up by the tree.
Okay.
Okay. You can also watch from here.
True.
Phone number's in it if you want to call it. Still some at the time.
Oh, wow. We've got it online.
Watch out for the flying shoes.
The other one hit the tree
I
perfectly.
heard they're bad this time of year. So what we are going to do,
I feel like I'm in the...
start here, process
Oh, you don't have...
through our two aspergers. Not asperge. And we are going to purify as we go through there. Kind of stand in a circle arching thing, facing the altar and the fire. And then when we get in there, I will tell you what's going to happen from there. Okay? And we have drumming to go along with this. So, ready? The drums are ready for processing? Yes, you would. You have not arrived here by chance. You have put yourself on this path long ago. And for this evening, we will walk some of it together. Please follow me as we process to this dedication oath rite. Dedicant oath rite. I am completing the Dedicant program with the ADF. Lots of writing, lots of studying, lots of introspection, and this is where I basically say I'm dedicating myself to the pagan path, and in this case specifically Druidry. It's a big step for me. This is going to be a core order ritual. We had one last night. This is the same stuff, slightly different because Rome and I are different people. We still have our firewell retreat. So what we will do, we will start with bribing the outdwellers to leave us alone and not cause any mischief while we are doing our thing. And then we will do the two powers meditation, kind of ground and center, get everybody like-minded, form our grove temporarily. We will honor the Earth Mother. We will then call in the Spirit of Inspiration so that those of us presenting tongues do not get tangled, which is always nice. We will honor the three parts of the sacred center, the fire, the well, and the tree. We will open the gates to ease communications between us and the other realms. We will give our offerings to the kindred, the ancestors, the nature spirits, and the shining ones. And then our deities of occasion are going to be 9 beings that are very important to me. Those are my patrons, my dragons, and my grandparents who have passed. I will then call them in, and I will give my oath, and then burn this illuminated copy of the oath as the key offering. At that point, Drum will do the Ogham for us to see what blessings the kindred will have for us as per the rules of hospitality. We give them so that they will hopefully give to us. After which I'm going to share those blessings because it's not about me, this is about community. I'm going to share whatever blessings are with you, and then we will close everything out, thank everybody, close everything out, and then Joe will have mead and there will be music. Yay. So, Ada, start with our outdwellers.
To those that would work against our purposes, we offer this whiskey. Take of it and trouble not our right. At this time, we each look within ourselves and set aside any unhelpful and destructive influences.
Outdwellers, accept our offering.
Outdwellers, accept our offering.
Drum, you would honor the Earth Mother, and you may bend down and touch her or blow her a kiss as you are so.
Earth Mother, you are our foundation. You are the source of life and the place where we return at death. You provide us with food, shelter, and entertainment. We are here to honor you tonight and always. Earth Mother, accept our offering.
Earth Mother, accept our offering.
We'd like to call in the spirit of inspiration. Inspiration is very ethereal. You can have it 1 minute and it's gone the next. The Awen is Welsh, fleeting spirit, kind of speaks to that. So what we're going to do, one of my favorite things to do, we are going to chant Awen 3 times. When we chant Awen, it's actually intoned in 3 syllables, like this. Awen. So we're going to do that 3 times to draw the spirit of inspiration to us. Okay? So if you would each kind of smoosh together, join hands. Someone's going to drum for us, or link arms, or drum recording.
We can touch you.
Get to the center of yourself. Take a couple of deep breaths. Pull into your center. And imagine going deep down. Your feet become roots, embedding into the soil, down into the waters that run, not only here, but to all corners of the earth. They link every place on the globe. Just tap into those energies, the chaotic energies of the underworlds, and bring them up past our ancestors' bones, back up into yourself and into your center. Then imagine them flowing out and around through your hands and mingling around in our grove. We're going to mingle with the energies that everybody else brought back. Now let yourself go upwards through our atmosphere, into space, into the stars, into the perfect mechanical order that is our universe. Find a star or a sun and feel that fiery energy, and bring some of that down, back down through our atmosphere where the eagles fly, back back down into the center of yourself, and then allow that energy to reach out through your hands and mingle with the energy the rest of us brought back. Just imagine all that forming our own grove right here for this rite, grounding us and centering us. The powers from below and above. Gradually open your eyes and come back, and we'll go on with our rite. So what we're going to do now is we are going to recreate our cosmos. We're going to put things in order so we know where we are in our sacred center. And we are going to work with all the other sacred centers, which I think is the very, very cool part about this whole process. So we have our fire, our well, and our tree. And I'm very excited because this is the first time I have used a fire like this and a large tree. I use small trees, not the large. So if you'd like to participate, you can come on in. It's an open circle. It's one of the joys of ADF. Just come in as you wish. So we will start with the well. We honor the sacred well. Waters that dive to the depth of the earth. Waters that flow to every corner of the universe. Waters that carry knowledge and wisdom of the ages. So we silver the well, accept our offering, and let us know the depths of wisdom that flow within ourselves. Sacred well, flow within us.
Sacred well, flow within us.
Next, we're going to honor the fire. We honor the sacred fire, flames that consume and transform, flames that warm and illuminate, flames that spark all creation. Accept our offering and let the flames warm our spirits and our lives. Sacred fire, burn within us.
Sacred fire, burn within us.
And next, the tree. We honor the sacred tree, branches that reach high into the heavens, roots that reach through the depths of creation, the trunk that stands firm and strong, joining the heights and the depths. Accept our offering and let us be deepened by your depths and raised to your heights and strengthened by your strength. Sacred tree, accept our offering and grow within us.
Sacred tree, accept our offering and grow within us.
Okay, so we have honored these hollows. This is our sacred center. So what I'm going to do now is open the gates. I'm going to teach you a very, very simple chant that I would like you to do to help me after I call on the gatekeeper, open the gates. It goes like this. Fire, well, and sacred tree.
Fire, well, and sacred tree.
Flame and flow and grow in me.
Flame and flow and grow in me.
Let's try it 3 times because, we're druids and we like raise all together. So,
Fire, well, and sacred tree. Flame and flow and grow with me. Fire, well, and sacred tree. Flame and flow and grow in me. Fire, well, and sacred tree. Flame and flow and grow with me.
okay, I think y'all got it. So, what I'm going to do now is call on the gatekeeper. And I use a kind of generic gatekeeper spirit. I have not worked with a specific one, and that's okay. And he is being that is in between worlds and can help us open these portals or gates or doors between the realms. So, gatekeeper, Lord of the ways, Please add your magic with mine as we open the gates. Gatekeeper, accept our offering.
Gatekeeper, accept our offering.
Okay, so now it's y'all's part. Ready? 7 times. Okay. Fire,
Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me. Farewell and sacred tree, flame and flow and grow in me.
May the well open as a gate. May the fire open as a gate. May the tree be the bridge that spans all realms. Let the gates be open.
Let the gates be open.
The gates are open. The kindred and all the beings can hear very clearly what we say, what we wish, what we desire. So now, what we are going to do is honor them. We're going to give them offerings. So we are going to start with the ancestors. With some Jack Daniels. Because they like a good drink just like us. Ancestors. Those that have gone before. Kin of our flesh and blood, our blood relatives. Kin of our heart. Those that are not related, but we consider them family. And the ancestors of this land, those that came before, those that lived here, those who established ties here, the towns, the regions that we enjoy. We want to honor you and invite you to our fire to witness this rite. Ancestors, accept our offering.
Ancestors, accept our offering.
Next, the nature spirits. Spirits of nature. The trees, the rocks, the fish, flora and fauna. Spiders and mosquitoes, they are part of nature. Though mosquitoes may be outdwellers. I'm not real sure about that yet. Those who we work with to try and keep this earth healthy. We offer you a place at our fire and invite you to come witness this rite. Nature spirits, accept our offering.
Nature spirits, accept our offering.
Last but not least, the shining ones. Shining ones. The eldest and the wisest. The gods and the goddesses. The patrons and matrons of everyone present. Those who we may have forgotten their names or remain unnamed. We invite you to our fire to witness this rite. Shining ones, accept our sacrifice.
Shining ones, accept our sacrifice.
So we welcome the dead, the noble spirits, and our shining ones. So now we're going to move to the key offerings. As I said before, this is a little different. I'm not using a patron deity as it were, but beings that have become important to me, or in the case of the ancestors, were important to me in life and now are in death. So I'm going to start with my grandparents who have passed, who kind of represent the ancestors. First, my Grandma Joy. She was the definition of feisty. About this tall, feisty as all get out, but the most loving spirit you will ever meet. And she taught me that you can be strong and loving at the same time, and that the two are not mutually exclusive. My Grandma Pat, our paths are radically different, but she was the definition of the pious woman. She lived her faith every day, and that is the lesson that I learned from her. She was pious, but not just in deeds, with the intent. My grandpa Brooks could fix anything. He taught me to creatively repurpose. He taught me to keep a sense of humor and keep calm when at all possible. And for that, I will always cherish him. For the nature spirits, my birthday this past year, I was not really adopted, more like welcomed home by a clan of dragons. And I thought for sure I was losing my mind. Like I had completely gone crazy. But as it turns out, I had not. So to Ace, Cassandra, and Healer Blue, they taught me to find my fierceness and how to fly. And for them, that, I thank them for that. Now on to my deities. First, Bridget. She is the first that appeared to me. The craftswoman, the source of inspiration, the healer. All qualities that I strive for and I can see reflected in myself. That's for Bridget. Next is Hearn. Teaching me to, you gotta let your wild side out a little bit, and that's okay. You must be passionate. It is part of who you are and part of nature, and that's okay. And lastly, Morgan, who taught me that darkness is not something to be afraid of. It's something to be worked through, your shadow self. And you find the power there, but you do not let yourself be overtaken by it. You use it in each channel. So, patrons, accept these offerings and be with us tonight.
Patrons, accept these offerings and be with us tonight.
Okay, so now I shall swear my oath. I, Amber, also known as Evelyn Farabee, come before friends, family, and community, and before the open gates, that my voice and the oath it carries resonate from my lips and heart to the kindred throughout the three realms, as well as the three worlds of this middle realm. I, Amber Farabee, do swear that it is my will to walk the pagan path of druidry. I vow to honor the cycle of the seasons by keeping the 8 high day celebrations. I vow to continue my quest for knowledge and wisdom and to pass it on to sincere seekers. I vow to live by the 9 virtues to the best of my ability. I vow to forgive myself and continue moving forward should I stumble along the path. Before all the powers, and especially before my patrons, Bridget, Hearn, and Morgan, I swear it. May the 3 worlds rise against me if I am forsworn. So be it.
So be
Now
it.
let my voice arise on the fire. Let my voice resound in the well. Let my words pass the boundary to the spirits. Mighty, noble, and shining ones, accept my sacrifice and my oath. I've offered the oath and the sacrifice. So, you'll now do the omen. you what the kindred have in store for us.
For you. The ancestors give you alum. Alum is high sight and long view. It is the ability to see past the forest and through the trees. So while you still have to journey through that distance, through the trees, you still have the ability to look beyond and see somewhat what awaits you at the end. It's the gift of foresight and the gift of knowledge, and this is something that the ancestors most certainly do. The nature spirits give you Tina, a holly, balance. Holly is called best in battle because to be best in battle you have to be able to balance. It is the balance point of the year that this Om refers to. So as you move forward and you move through your studies and you move through your faith, remember to be at balance with the nature spirits around you. I know that you already are, but they're saying don't forget that very important lesson. And finally, the Shining Ones give you more, the sea. The sea is the journey. It's the end of one large journey and the beginning of a new journey. With the sea, you've made your journey through the forest, you've come to the sea, and now the decision is to stand at the seashore or move forward on your next journey. Doing this, it's a return to the mother. It brings in the idea of the Earth Mother, who in some ways is not only the nature spirit, but also one of the shining ones. So this is saying, look down the road for your journey. Be cognizant of balance along the way. Remember the earth around you. And as you come to that seashore, as the time comes to make your next decision to move forward, don't be afraid to step in the water. This is a good omen.
Okay. These blessings I want to share with you all for standing witness to my right. I believe in community, and I believe in sharing what I can with community. So, these are going to be our waters of life. And in it, if you imagine the blessings from the ancestors, nature spirits, and shining ones. So, is it your will to receive the blessings of the kindred?
It is.
Okay, behold the waters of life.
Behold the waters of life.
Ada and Sage, if you would gently bestow the waters upon everyone. Sorry. We have been blessed by the kindred, so now may we take what we have received and spread it to the rest of the world. Let the blessings spread to those that we encounter and those that we touch, so that our community will grow and become stronger. We are now